So we just got here, and now I'm going to unload the car a little bit. MJ's already up there, but it's our house. Home sweet home at Cape Cod. We are at the Squire in downtown Chatham, Mass, and it's one of our favorite places to come to grab a quick bite to eat. I'll show you around. It's got license plates and games and stuff.
Okay, thanks.
We also have a license plate hanging in here as well that we used to have on the car. MJ, you driving?
I'm done.
He's all done? Yeah. His lunch might be here.
Why?
Because he's hungry. He's eating his lunch. Oh, here he comes. Been pretty uneventful. We kind of got up and we hung out around the house.
Legos.
Oh yeah, you're playing Legos. MJ and I have pretty much been playing around the house today. Marty and MJ and I all went for breakfast this morning downtown. It's a rainy day here today though, so I didn't tape anything downtown really except for lunch. Yeah, we're in Cape Cod. We went to lunch at the Chatham Squire, which is super like well known around here. It's been here for hot dogs and chicken. Good job. Sorry, I'm playing with him too. Marty ran out to the store. Sure, here you go. And his mom is on her way here. We went to lunch, like I said, at the Squire, and I have a little bit of that I taped that I will put in here somewhere, or maybe you already saw it. And now we're just kind of hanging out at the house till his mom gets here. It is, I think it's 5 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock now. Just hanging out until she gets here. And then Marty and I are going to go to dinner tonight at the Impudent Oyster, which is our all-time favorite restaurant here. It's just awesome. It's a tiny, tiny, tiny little place, but we sit at the bar and eat, and we know all the bartenders and people that work there, and we really love it. We're not sure what we're going to do for New Year's now. We originally had plans to go to this place called the Ocean House with 2 other couples, and that kind of fell through. One of them had to go to Florida, and the other one kind of just had a lot going on. So anyway, so we still have a sitter for New Year's Eve. We have sitters here at the Cape too. I have a couple of them that I use here. I have 3 of them that I use here primarily. So one of them was available for New Year's Eve, so that worked out good. So we are going to go out for New Year's Eve, and but we're just kind of hanging out at the house. We have a fire going. We're watching Finding Nemo and playing with Lego Duplos. Huh? MJ, can you take that out of your teeth? Take your cup out of your teeth, please. Thank you. So we're hanging out in front of the fire, real fire, not a gas one, watching some Finding Nemo.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Who do you have? Do you need him to hold it? And we're playing some Lego Duplos. And Diesel's hanging out over here. Say hi, Diesel. Hi, buddy. So Diesel's hanging out with us. And that's my boat. I like my boat here on the window, on the thing. We have some cool pictures around here. This is our lobster that was painted. The clock that's Chatham. That is where we live. And Nauset Beach is where we got engaged. And then we have a cool old Jaws poster picture over there. What? Oh, yeah? What? So we're just hanging out. Oh, no. Put your feet out front, please. You don't sit like that, remember? Both feet. Yeah, you're bred. Both feet. Say hi, guys.
Hi, guys.
So MJ and I are hanging out. Where are we, MJ?
Cape Cod.
Cape Cod. Good job.
Playing.
Yeah, we're playing. Grammy's on her way. So we're just going to hang out, and then I will try and show you guys. One of these days I'm going to take a full on, like Marty's driving, I'm going to tape all the way downtown one way and all the way back downtown. I'll show you guys Lighthouse Beach, which is where, if you guys watch Shark Week, I'll show you 2 places from Shark Week. Chatham is a huge shark area. And yeah, Shark Week, I will show where Shark Week is Lighthouse Point, and I will show you Lighthouse Beach, which is Monomoy Island, which there's a lot of sharks, and then the Chatham Fish Pier, which there's a lot of seals that come in because the fishermen come in, and that's where the harbor master is, who calls to shut down beaches for the sharks. And then we'll go out in Nauset. Yeah, beaches do have sharks here, yes. And then we'll go out on Nauset Beach, which is where we got engaged. We'll go out on the dunes and drive that one day, and I'll show you some of the old houses that are back there. And just some really cool stuff, some of the main things around here that I'll show you guys and try and explain to you as I go. So what's today? Today's Sunday. I'm so out of whack on my days between the holidays and traveling. I'm out of whack. So today's Sunday. So I hope you guys had a good Sunday or a good weekend, and I will catch up with you guys tomorrow.
crabby.
I don't, we'll look and see if there's crabbies, but I don't know if we'll find them today, buddy.
They might be sleeping.
Way under the ground.
He's sleeping.
Yeah.
Maybe.
We'll go see.
Yes.
What, buddy?
Crabby.
See any?
Do you see any? Just a little bit of out on the bluff by our beach. Huh, bud? You having fun on the beach? Fun on the beach? Is it chilly? But it's fun. Go run and get Grammy. Go, 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 go. Oh, good shovel. Big one. I don't think there's a crabby in there. Good afternoon. It is Tuesday afternoon and it is 12:30. MJ's getting ready to go down for a nap. We're sitting on the floor playing. We had a little bit of an eventful day today. Diesel's medicine, if you guys remember me telling you I had to put him on a anti-inflammatory, he woke up this morning and couldn't walk, and he's well over 100 pounds. We ended up having to, Marty and I had to put him in a sheet and carry him to the car and take him to the vet here, and he was having some sort of reaction to that medicine, so now he's on a pain medicine, and in 48 hours he can start the other anti-inflammatory. But he's doing better. He's laying right here. He's just hanging out now, feeling better, but like he couldn't even move. It was horrible. It was so bad. It was just a stressful morning, and getting him over there and getting our records, you know, making sure they had all the most recent records from our vet. And but he's doing better, huh, bub? He's doing better now. So MJ and I are just hanging out. Say hi.
Hi.
Where are you?
Play games.
Yeah, you're playing games, but are you in Cape Cod?
Good.
We went to dinner last night at the Ocean House, which is also where we're going for New Year's Eve, and I put some little clips in here. This video is going to be totally different than any of the others I usually do because it's going to be kind of clips. I'm going to try and put music into the clips, but so far I have shown you around downtown, showed you Lighthouse Beach a little bit, shown you the Chatham Fish Pier, and a couple restaurants we've gone to. Today we're just grabbing some sandwiches, some light sandwiches for lunch. MJ already ate lunch, and we're going to hang out here while he naps so we can keep an eye on Diesel, make sure he's doing good. Since the medicine got in him, we gave him the medicine at 11:15, and at like 11:30, I think it was, he got up and started walking around. Like, he hasn't walked since last night. Got up, walked around, walked outside, went out, peed, went to the bathroom, walked back in, and kind of walked around a little bit until he laid down here. And now he's laying down here with us while we hang out and play. And he's just probably exhausted, so he's relaxing for a little bit. So a little bit of a stressful day, but it is what it is. I think we're just hanging out here. We may or may not go out to dinner tonight. We might just order food, or we might go out to a place called Joe's Bar and Grill, Barley Neck Inn. So we may or may not do that, huh? Yeah, I see you. So I will catch up with you guys when I can, and I hope you guys are enjoying seeing a little bit of my downtown area here in Chatham. Can I just say quickly, part of why I love coming down here at Christmas and New Year's is the sales around here. Went into the shoe salon, which is one of our stores around here locally, and they sell Fry boots and Cole Haan and Michael Kors and all kinds of stuff. And I got a pair of Cole Haan boots. This is what they look like. They're just a brown wedge with a zipper on one side, nothing on the other side. I had to go pick them up today because they didn't have them in my size yesterday, but they got my size in. And they're originally $398. I just got them for $84. That's crazy. They were marked down, and now they have 70% off a lot of items. So I'm super excited I got them because they're really, really comfy. They're that Nike, or Yeah, the Nike Air that's inside of Cole Haan boots, and they're so comfy, and they're like a more casual version of like the rag and bone boot type of thing, and not as high. So I'm super excited I found those, and what a great deal. Are they good French fries? Oh, are they yummy?
Oh, yummy. Yes.
Oh, thank you. Two? Are you sharing? We just came out to Joe's Bar and Grill to grab a bite to eat, and MJ's having some chicken fingers and fries so far. It is a pretty, oh, I guess I should turn the radio down. It is a pretty day out here. It is Wednesday morning, New Year's Eve, and MJ's hanging out in the back. Marty just ran in to get some coffee and a muffin for me and a breakfast sandwich for him and MJ. And we are heading to a place called Agway to get, it's all different kinds of stuff. But anyway, we're looking for a harness, one of those up and easy harnesses for Diesel, because he's still having a little bit of trouble getting up. Once he gets up, he's really going, like he's running, all that. But he's having trouble getting up, and we're keeping him on the carpets in the one living room and keeping him in there. But once he's getting up, he's fine. So we're gonna get an up and easy for him, and then we're gonna try to come back downtown because they have First Night Chatham, which is things like they have horse-drawn carriages, and they have a little circus, and it's all family stuff. So that'll be really fun, and hopefully we get down here in time for that. It starts at noon, and it's 10 o'clock now, so we should be fine. It should only take us 20 minutes to get to Orleans. So we are heading out and about, and I will try and take you guys along, as always, when I can. You see the horsies, MJ? Oh, there is a doggy. Oh, it's a pretty one? There's a snowflake? Oh, there's a... Ready, set, go, go, go. MJ, here come the horsies back. Look, here they come. Watch. Come here. Come over here and watch them. Watch, they're going to come right by. Watch, here they come. Look for them. Which ones are these? What color are these ones?
Black.
Oh, yeah?
What?
Oh. There they go. They're walking.
Like that.
Yeah. What do you see? What are those? Ninja Turtles? What are those? Oh, yeah. Cool. So I'm not sure. My lighting is not so good in this house. I have figured out, as I've tried to do this a couple times, getting ready to head out for New Year's Eve once the babysitter gets here. I honestly just kept my hair pulled back in a ponytail, and I just wrapped hair around it to make it look a little bit neater. I don't feel like having my hair down today because there's dancing and everything going on. I don't want to get all hot and gross with my hair down. So I decided to leave it up. Plus I saw a picture of somebody with their hair back like this, and I kind of liked it, and I was doing simple today anyway. On my face is the CoverGirl foundation. I forget the name of it. I don't know how much of this you can see on my eyes. Is the Becca Ombres palette, the Hip Gel Liner, Lancome Grandiose, Marc Jacobs bronzer with NARS Madly Blush, Laura Mercier highlighter. On my lips is that NARS, oh I forget, the darker one of the ones that I just recently got. Necklaces, Stella and Dot. Sweater is Vince. It's the one with these cool sleeves that are like this, and the back does the same thing. I have on the pair of black leather pleather leggings from J. Crew, and my, what are these, rag and bone booties. For jewelry, pretty much my earrings stayed the same. I have on my David Yurman ring, and then I changed and put on my John Hardy black sapphire bracelet that they don't sell in large anymore, but they sell in medium, and my David Yurman just cuff bracelet. So I hope you guys were able to see this. I will try and tape wherever I can. We are going back to the Ocean House for tonight, and I will try and tape whatever I can. It's 9 o'clock on, and it is their last night of the season. They close down until April, and they blow out their whole bar. Like, they have a band, and it's one seating, 9 o'clock, and it's 5-course meal, and you know, it's like appetizer, salad, like something else there, then meal, and then dessert or something. And its drinks are crazy, and it's just a lot of fun. It's supposed to be like a little crazy. We're both exhausted today because Diesel had us up a little bit last night. He's hanging out back here, And so for the most part, we're trying to keep them in here on the carpet. For the most part, we're both kind of tired, but we're gonna see how long we make it and have a good time as much as we can, and just hang out and have a good time with the two of us. So I hope you guys had a wonderful New Year by the time you see this, and I'll just catch up with you guys when I can, show you what I can tonight. I also forgot, because people ask me this all the time as well, what bag I'm carrying. I'm carrying my new little Chanel clutch with the strap. I'm gonna double it up and just put some things in there. So that's what I'll be wearing for my purse. Day. It is 1:15. I'm just now leaving the house for the first time. MJ went down for his nap, and I just ran to the grocery store. Marty is super sick with the flu, so I came to get him some medicine and get us something to eat for lunch. Got him some chicken noodle soup and stuff like that. So not too much is going to go on today, but I don't know what tomorrow will bring, so we'll just see. I hope you guys had a wonderful New Year. Well, good morning, everyone. It is Friday morning, and the last day that you guys will see me here at the Cape this week. We'll still be here Saturday, and we're going to leave on Sunday. We are, oh, got a snag. We are going to try and go out on the dunes today, and I will take you guys along for that. Yesterday Marty was sick, I told you guys, so he stayed in bed, and I am drinking a Power C machine in order to make sure that I don't get whatever he had. It was not a hangover, it was a flu or something along that line. He had a wicked bad fever and stuff. Sorry that MJ's watching the Minions behind me, so I will take you guys along wherever I can to the dunes if we go today, and hope you guys have a great week. And again, thank you so much for watching. Bye.